Hello and welcome to our YouTube video where we will be uncovering the legacy of Amerigo Vespucci, the man behind America. Amerigo Vespucci was an Italian explorer who is known for his exploration of South America during the late 15th and early 16th centuries. Although he never set foot on what is now the United States, his name is immortalized in the name of the continent itself. Amerigo Vespucci was born in Florence, Italy in 1454 to a family of wealthy Florentine merchants. His father, Nostagio Vespucci, was a notary, and his uncle, Giorgio Antonio Vespucci, was a prominent Dominican friar and scholar. Amerigo was educated by his uncle, who introduced him to the study of mathematics, astronomy, and cosmography. Amerigo became a skilled mathematician and mapmaker, which would prove valuable in his later explorations. In his early career, Vespucci worked as a clerk for the Medici family in Florence. It was during this time that he became interested in exploration and the New World. In 1492, he wrote a letter to his friend Lorenzo di Pierfrancesco de' Medici, in which he described the newly discovered lands of the Americas and their inhabitants. Vespucci's letter was widely circulated and helped to spark interest in exploration of the New World. In 1499, Vespucci was invited by the Spanish crown to participate in an expedition to explore the coast of South America. This was the beginning of his career as an explorer and cartographer. In 1499, Amerigo Vespucci embarked on his first voyage to South America, sailing with a Spanish expedition led by Alonso de Ojeda. The expedition set sail from Spain and made landfall in what is now Venezuela. Vespucci explored the coast of Venezuela and later traveled down the coast of Brazil. During his exploration, Vespucci made detailed maps and observations of the coastlines and native cultures he encountered. He wrote letters back to his patrons in Florence and Spain, describing the lands he had seen and the people he had met. These letters were widely circulated in Europe and helped to spark further interest in exploration and colonization of the New World. Vespucci made several other voyages to South America, exploring the coasts of what is now Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. He made detailed maps of these regions and contributed greatly to the growing body of knowledge about the geography and cultures of the New World. Vespucci's voyages also had a significant impact on European understanding of the world. His explorations challenged the prevailing notion that the world was flat and revealed a vast and previously unknown landmass in the Western Hemisphere. This had far-reaching implications for European trade, commerce, and political power in the centuries to come. Despite his contributions to the exploration and mapping of the New World, Amerigo Vespucci was not without controversy. Some historians have questioned the veracity of his accounts and whether he was truly the first European to reach the mainland of South America. In addition, the use of his name to refer to the entire continent of America was not his idea, but rather a decision made by German mapmaker Martin Waldseemüller in 1507. Waldseemüller named the new landmass America in honor of Vespucci, whom he believed was the first to discover it. This decision helped to popularize the name and cement it in the popular consciousness. Despite these controversies, Vespucci's legacy as an explorer and cartographer is undeniable. His detailed maps and descriptions of the New World helped to expand European understanding of the geography and cultures of the region. He also inspired further exploration and colonization of the Americas. Today, Amerigo Vespucci is remembered as a key figure in the age of exploration and the man behind the name of the continent that became a symbol of freedom and opportunity for generations of people around the world. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of explorers and mapmakers to discover and document the wonders of our planet. Amerigo Vespucci's contributions to the field of cartography were significant. His voyages to the New World helped to refine the maps and charts used by European sailors and navigators. Vespucci was also an early proponent of the idea that the Earth was a sphere, which had important implications for navigation and exploration. One of Vespucci's most important contributions to cartography was his introduction of the concept of latitude and longitude. By using astronomical observations to determine a ship's position at sea, Vespucci was able to create more accurate maps of the world. This technique was later refined and became the basis for modern navigational methods. In addition to his technical contributions, Vespucci's maps and charts were also known for their artistic beauty. He was known to embellish his maps with detailed illustrations and decorative elements, which helped to make them popular among collectors and scholars. Vespucci's influence on cartography can still be seen today. Many of the maps and charts he created are still in use and continue to inspire new generations of mapmakers. His legacy as an explorer and cartographer continues to be celebrated around the world, and his name remains synonymous with the spirit of discovery and exploration. Amerigo Vespucci's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a key figure in the age of exploration, contributing greatly to European understanding of the New World and inspiring further exploration and colonization of the Americas. His voyages helped to challenge prevailing notions about the shape of the Earth and the extent of the world's landmasses. Despite some controversies and criticisms, Vespucci's contributions to the field of cartography were significant. His introduction of the concept of latitude and longitude and his use of astronomical observations to determine a ship's position at sea helped to create more accurate maps of the world. His maps and charts were also renowned for their beauty and helped to popularize the study of geography and exploration. Today, Amerigo Vespucci's legacy continues to inspire new generations of explorers and mapmakers. His name remains synonymous with the spirit of discovery and the quest for knowledge. As we continue to explore our planet and the universe beyond, we can look to Vespucci's example as a reminder of the power of human curiosity and the importance of charting new territories, both physical and intellectual. In conclusion, Amerigo Vespucci was a key figure in the early exploration of South America, and his legacy has had a lasting impact on the world. His name is now synonymous with the continent of America, and his contributions to the field of exploration cannot be denied. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Amerigo Vespucci, the man behind America. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more content.